Hello folks, and welcome to my first ever Let's Play. This is Yammark, and this is the first ever episode of my first ever Let's Play of Deus Ex. And why do this game as your first Let's Play? Why Let's Play this game at all, you might ask? Because yeah, I know there's been some Let's Plays done for this, but you know, I like it. I do it fairly well, and it's one of my top 10 games. And some people play it this way, some people play it that way. I play it my way, so let's see how that goes. In my first video of this game, we were through the training, and now we're gonna go for the real game. And we're gonna do it on easy, medium, hard, realistic. That's only the combat and the wounds. You'll take more, you know, damage. My code name I can't change, but I can change my real name. That's Yammark. Yeah, and I can change my appearance. Well, and I always pick this white one. I don't know why, but I think it looks cool, you know. And we can fix skills. And you can see we're trained in pistol. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna untrain it. And we have weapons. Upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade rifle. I'm gonna upgrade lockpicking. I'm gonna upgrade electronics, and I'm gonna upgrade computer. So now I'm fairly trained in all of those. And we have 275 skill points left. That will add to. We can't use it now, but it'll add up with other skill points we earn throughout the game. So let's just start the game, shall we? Here we go. And I'll keep my mouth shut from now, so you can see the cinematics without any disturbance.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Yes, and here we are on Liberty Island, New York, UNATCO HQ. Well, we're not in the HQ yet. We're just outside it. And up there we can see the Statue of Liberty, lost his head and his torch. Alright. While playing this game, I'll assume that you watchers know nothing about it, so I'll explain some things now and then. And Yeah, well, we'll just start up, I guess. Yeah. So, when we started going here...
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
You know, I was actually just standing there waiting for him to get done talking. Right, so we'll just talk to him first. Look at him.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Alright, so here is the roleplay / adventure part of the game, where you get to choose answers for some parts of the conversations. And here we have 3 easy choices. And we have the crossbow. Nope, I'm not gonna take that one because I know where to find a crossbow very soon. I played the game before, so I know this. The GEP gun is a very big gun. It takes up lots of inventory space, and frankly, we don't need it at the moment. There's no bots that we need to take care of, and a few we find we can take care of anyways. If I need the GEP gun, there'll always be a GEP gun where I need it. So I'll take the rifle.
I like to pick them off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault. What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
Okay.
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the hold back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Alright, that was a lot of information. Well, in here we can see we got some images, or we got one image up here. There we go. This is the radar picture of Liberty Island. We got conversations. Here we can see all the conversations throughout the game. Everything that's been said. We have goals and notes. We're gonna use this now and then just to double check that we've done, you know, stuff we're supposed to do. Our primary goal is to, yeah, get inside and locate the threat. We have skills. Now we just have 275 skill points, so we can't upgrade anything. But we'll get to that later, and it'll be fun when we get some skill points here and there. Augmentations, we don't have use for this panel right now because we don't have any augmentations or stuff to upgrade. Health, it's good to have, and we have our pretty little inventory. And I'm gonna set up this inventory thing just the way I like it. There we are. We'll have stuff here later. Like, yeah.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Yeah, shut up. We'll pick up this crowbar and smash this stuff. Binoculars that I want. But I want a lockpick. And we go down here.
They come this way, I got them, sir.
Something to get here. Whenever there are conversations, I'm gonna shut up so you can hear it. And I will try to make the conversations last. And also throughout the game, I'll try to show as much of the what you call it? Yeah, secrets that I can. I can't promise I will remember everything because it's a long time since I played the game, but you know. And this guy Paul, if you look at him, he looks exactly like me, except he's got a mustache, some beard, and he doesn't wear sunglasses. And I'm gonna talk some more.
You're just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out. It's a long story. You better head to the statue.
I want to know more! I want more!
Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
More? Nope. So we'll just continue on with the mission. We got a crowbar.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Excuse me if I sniffle stuff and stuff now and then. I'm not quite good in the nose, so let's hope we'll get better. Prod charger. Alright, I'm gonna put up my setup as I want it. There, and I want to lockpick out here. Right there, maybe. I want this one out here. Okay, we're ready to go. And I have this one. Oh, here is a dude. NSF agent. Dude. See me? See me? Dude.
Who's there?
Yeah.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Dudes, attack him! Come on! There we go. Yeah. Saved my ammunition on that. Ah! And so we have a knife. I don't want a knife because the knife is stupid. It doesn't do it. Alright. Now, here's another guy. He's prod charge on. Just gonna walk up straight behind him, shoot on sight. Yeah. My ass. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this without being spotted? Can I do this without being spotted? Yeah, I can do it without being spotted. 1, 2. Dude! Come on! Oh. Just run back here. Because there's one of our agents. Ah, he's got... Ah, the baton. Yeah, the thing with this game is really weird. Because the baton does more damage than the crowbar does 6 damage, and this one does 7, and it takes less space, so I'll keep that one. Alright, and I'll set up that one for because I want it there. And here we go. What's this? Oh, it's a gas grenade. Yeah. And what's this guy's dude? I'm gonna take this guy out with my prod charger. do it. Now he comes this way. Whoa. Not to be seen, not to be seen. Is he gonna go all the way up
Something
here?
moved. Could be the law.
Yeah, it is the law, dude.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
Yeah, you were. Yes, that's right. Is he gonna stop somewhere, or... Yeah, here's the guy with the crossbow, you see? Ah! Good shot! I usually don't make that one, but I did it now. And here's the guy. Nice, all empty. And we don't want a knife, so we drop it. I don't know what's guy. Now I'm gonna fix the last thing on my toolbar here. There we go. And here's the guy. Let's talk to him.
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
Gonna do this one.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Natalie's right. You nano-orgs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm van next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Yeah, that's true. I'll have tranquilizer darts because I love it.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
Time to clean house.
Yeah. And over here we have chopper left. We have the comm van. I don't really see how it is a van. Multi-tool. This is just, you know, one big chunk of iron. Oh yeah, but we'll go in here. And here's what's very, very good with this one. Notes. Like this code. It's 0451. So I go 0451. Aha. Yeah, in case you were wondering, I'm pushing in the numbers with my numbers on my keyboard here. I think that's much better than, you know, using the mouse. And some darts. And Satcom UNATCO 001. Alright, we'll log on then. What was it? Satcom and UNATCO _001. Yeah, here we go. I don't have to hack it. So I won't. Or what's wrong with the mouse here? It's slightly less movable than than here. Alright, and we get an EMP grenade. That's pretty neat. Electromagnetic
Welcome aboard,
grenade.
Agent.
Thank you. Thank you. And this is the UNATCO HQ. Unfortunately, it's locked until we complete this mission, so we'll just continue on with this. Well, I have a usual approach, but I'm not gonna show that one. I usually go down here, and then I engage bots and stuff. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go here. There's one of our agents. And I'm gonna make this pepper spray. I'm not gonna use some pepper spray, that's for sure. It doesn't really help at all. But I'm gonna prod this guy forget to do it with this guy and this guy. It's the same way I did it on the last guy. This will work. But I've been unlucky before, and when we're moving, it usually doesn't do the trick. Here's now. See, didn't do the trick. So now I'm gonna smack his head. Smack him again. Smack him again. There we go. He's still unconscious, so I haven't been violent, or I haven't been killing violent yet. Not a killing machine. But there was a crate down here. Was it? Yeah, it's a crate, and it contains a multi-tool. That's good. I don't know if you noticed, if you played this game before, but the graphics are slightly better than the original game here. And the reason for that is, well, basically, this is a port for Mac in this game, and yeah, slightly better. I owned a legitimate legal copy of this game, so for computer. PC, so thought it was great to have a port so I can play it on my Mac as well. And here's the conversation, and I'll let you guys hear it.
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
They cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance. That's how you judge a man? By performance? Then eventually it's not about people, but upgrades, versions, functionality.
All I know is we could use a few mechs for ops like this.
As soon as we buy into the cult of the machine, we're just like them.
Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna engage these guys. They're gonna stay here and they're gonna stay alive. I'm not for the kind of guy who runs into gunfights, whatever. So I'm just gonna go here and move in the shadows. Maybe take out that guy there on the way. Why not? And I think he's gonna stop for a second as well. Just follow him. I'm gonna go down here later because maybe not. Just see what I can do with this guy. He's got a tranquilizer or a crossbow, so I might get some tranquilizer dots from him. That's good. And let's see, I'm not gonna take him before he eventually stops. I think he stops in this route. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yeah, he did. So I'm gonna take him and no! There we go. No! I never seem to get this. Not gonna the bot let to take him. Yeah, there we go. The bot is not gonna take him. That bot, by the way, is friendly as ours. I don't know how there's people down to the dock. I don't know how they got there with that bot in a way, but you know. And down here, there's a guy, I think. Yes. I'm gonna let him have one of these. There we go. I'm gonna let him chew on that one for a second. So I can kill this rat. Yeah, I killed the rat. Oh well. Oh. And here he is. He is alive. Well, but he's unconscious. That's good. And up here, seems like a multi-tool. Something else? No, nothing else up here. Okay.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Alright. Be careful. Smash the state. NSF 001, and smash the state. Okay. Maybe I'll have use for that. And here we go. thing is, if I go through these sparks, my bioelectric energy will drain, and we don't want that, will we? Here we go, it's a crate and a bioelectric cell. Use the bioelectric cells to fill up your bioelectric meter? Is that what it's called? Bioelectric, yeah, well, bioelectric energy. And you use your bioelectric energy to power up. Hey, didn't I pick it up? There we go. To power up the augmentation silhouettes. Right now we just have 1, or in technicality we got 3. This is IFF. Yeah, what am I? Yeah, you can read it. Pause the video and read it if you want to. Light, which we use F12 for, and we have a info link. That's Alex Jacobson. He's talking through this info link. All right, we're down here, and 25 minutes. I'll see if I can do the rest of the stuff, the dock stuff, before I have to call it an episode. Here we go. There's a bot. And we don't get shot by it because it's ours, and that's perfect. Whoa.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
That guy down there, as far as I remember, he's just yeah, he's dead, but or unconscious, but he's just got flares and some cigarettes, and I don't want any of them. That guy down here, I'm not gonna do him, take him out right now, because there's another guy around the corner here, and I'm gonna take him first. Would be a smart thing, I think. This guy's not gonna see me. None of these guys are gonna see me, and he's got tranquilizer darts. That's not good. He hits me with those. That hurts so bad. This guy. Yeah, I got him. Crowbar. I don't need a crowbar, but you know, might need it sometimes. And I'm gonna do a prod on this one. There. How come I never made this? How do I do this? Dude, fall over already. And as far as I remember, it's nothing up there. Some crates here. 3006 ammunition. That's good. And we're almost up to 30 minutes, so I'm gonna call it an episode. I'm gonna take this one here, and I'm gonna call it an episode. And we'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play of Deus Ex. This is Yammark signing out for this episode, and we're gonna talk to this guy afterwards. See you around!